We often hear people say, pregnant women should stay calm, or it might affect the baby. But is there real science behind that advice? A recent study published in Nature has uncovered the biological mechanism behind it. Researchers observed that some newborns develop eczema like rashes in the folds of their skin, almost as if their skin is overly sensitive to friction. Scientists suspected this might be linked to the mother's psychological stress during pregnancy. To test this, they conducted experiments in mice. Pregnant mice were exposed to brief psychological stress, and the results were striking. Their offspring were born with hyperactive mast cells and touch-sensitive neurons in their skin. Even mild rubbing could trigger an inflammatory reaction much like eczema in humans. So how does maternal stress get transmitted to the fetus? The key lies in fluctuations of the mother's cortisol, a stress hormone. When the mother feels anxious or tense, her cortisol levels temporarily rise and can seep into the amniotic fluid. In the fetus's skin, mast cells carry a receptor called NR3C1, which recognizes cortisol. Repeated exposure to this hormonal signal reprograms these cells, making them overly sensitive. As a result, after birth, even slight friction can mistakenly trigger inflammation. Interestingly, the researchers found that stabilizing the mother's cortisol levels, or temporarily silencing certain mast cells during pregnancy, prevented eczema-like symptoms in the newborn mice. This suggests that a baby's skin immune sensitivity is actually set in the womb. Emotional fluctuations during pregnancy aren't just psychological. They can shape the fetus's immune system through hormonal signaling. In the future, if we can monitor and regulate hormonal changes during pregnancy, we may be able to reduce the risk of early-onset eczema right from the source. But this study also offers an important reminder: stress is never the mother's burden alone. It comes from life, environment, and social expectations. Instead of telling pregnant women to just relax, we should make the world around them gentler, a world where someone listens, helps, and shares the load, so she can pass through this most sensitive time in peace.